Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Double honors to my apostles, the great millstone. Peace and salutation to the hopeful members of the elect, the Bacharim of the house of David that's been preordained, predestined to get delivered in these last times and to be the ruling governing body of the nation of Yasharallah. I want to go into a lesson on temperance. So this is 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 12. All things are lawful unto me, but all things are not expedient. All things are lawful for me, but I will not be brought under the power of any. Right? So, for example, drinking, right? It's lawful to drink, but it may not be expedient for some brothers who can't handle the yayan or whatever type of drink you're drinking, any liquor. You might be the brother that drinks and, you get too angry or you just can't control it. All right. You just drinking and you acting a fool. So let's get the word for expedient. Advantages, fit, proper to a purpose. From Old French, expedient, useful, beneficial. So it may not be beneficial for you, for your spirit. Like the scriptures say, let me get that actually, type it in. If your right eye offend thee, pluck it out. Right eye. Actually, let's get right here, this one. All right, it can be a lot of things, having a woman. That's lawful, obviously, you know, but it may not be expedient. Again, it may not be beneficial for your spiritual health. That may be actually detrimental, you know. Matthew chapter 5, verse 29, and if thy right eye offend thee, pluck it out and cast it from thee. For it is profitable for thee that one of thy members should perish, and not that thy whole body should be cast into hell, right? Into a low condition, not underground hell like Hades. But you're gonna be in a predicament that you didn't want to be in, you know, judgment, or you're just gonna find yourself, somewhere in a low condition. All right. For example, you might, like I said, act a fool with the drink. Next thing you drinking, you act a fool, you get in a fight, all right? Cops get involved and you in handcuffs. And next thing you know, you being sent to the nearest county. All right? That's a low condition, you see? Or you're drinking, you get in a car crash, and now you in the hospital, messed up from head to toe, you know? Just in pain and agony. All right? So we don't want to do anything that causes us to sin. All right? It can be anything, And if anything that's causing you to sin, you need to pray, fast, all right, and just get away from it any way you can, you know. Whatever it is, you had to dig within yourself and get away from it, cast it off, ask the Lord to remove it, You had to fight, all right. You see, it can be old friends in the world, which you should distance yourself from them, all right. It can be so many things, Brothers have so many different, upbringings, different ways, that they came from the world, all right, in this walk, you see. But whatever it is, you need to pray, all right, and ask the Lord to remove it, that obstacle, okay. And again, some things may be lawful, but it may not be expedient, beneficial for you, all right. You see. So, this is going into temperance because at the end of the day, we need to be more disciplined. Temperance, self-restraint, moderation, all right? Sobriety, discretion, self-control, abstinence from alcoholic drink, that's like an example. But we need to have more temperance, discipline, you know, discipline, in this truth, reading more, or studying more, all right? exercising in the spirit, utilizing the scriptures, okay? Self discipline. All right, and ask the Lord for self discipline. You see, again, it could be the drink, and okay, let me either keep it moderate, only drink when I'm around brothers, because I know I can be cool. But when I'm by myself, it's something something happens. I don't know. All right, or let me, just keep, in moderation, self restraint. All right, you can be a brother that likes food, and you just eating a lot. Well, have some moderation. Okay, let me try not to eat too much. All right, let me fix this one good meal right here, and make the best out of it today. All right, but you just a brother that's eating everything. All right, eating all the snacks. Okay, you see, it says to moderate temper. So you want to have self control. All right, and moderation. Maybe you can handle the drink, but you find yourself drinking just too much every day. You shouldn't be drinking. At least give a few days of rest. Let your liver detox. Okay, you could be a brother that's listening to too much rap music. Give it a few days to chill. Listen to some classical, something that's good for your brain, and that will synchronize. Your brain will synchronize to the frequencies of that music, which is actually healthy and beneficial for your mind. All right, you see. So you want to again have moderation, self-restraint. Even in this truth, you don't want to eat too much honey. You know what the scriptures say about that. You eat too much honey, you can vomit it up. So you want to be at balance. The scriptures say what? A false balance is an abomination to the Lord. Oops. So this is Proverbs 11 verse 3. No, 11 verse 1. A false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. You see? All right, Salaki about that. But it says, a false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. So we have to be balanced in this truth. All right? Self moderation, self discipline. Okay. And that applies to me. I find myself, I need to be more disciplined with certain things. All right. But that's why you got to examine yourself. Okay. You have to examine yourself and, take the time to think, okay, what can I do better? What am I doing that's wrong? Or what can I, excel in more? All right. It's a growth process. And, you have to just, again, examine yourself and then pray, to the Lord to increase your spirit. So I got the scriptures, 2 Peter chapter 3, no, chapter 2. Slakia, 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 3. According as his divine power hath given unto us all things that pertain unto life and godliness, through the knowledge of him that hath called us to glory and virtue, whereby are given unto us exceeding great and precious promises, right? Man, the kingdom, the new bodies. Well, we're gonna be perfect, but right now we have to try, to be perfect. All right. The Lord said, "Be perfect, for your Father is perfect." So He expects nothing but perfection. Now we want to be fully perfected till we get beamed up. All right. That's waiting. That's a promise to get beamed up, get new bodies, to have an everlasting covenant with the Lord, the second covenant, to be an eternal kingdom, to live eternally in righteousness, to be always on top, that, hey, that's coming. All right. On precious promises. It says that by these ye might be partakers of the divine nature, having escaped the corruption that is in the world through lust. And that's one thing we have to put off is lust. Because this world is full of lust. You can see it everywhere through the social media. It's all full of lust and folly. These loser people, just losers. Our people, I went on that World Star Hip Hop, and they got the live now. I can't even be on there more than 5-10 minutes. But that shit is just all nothing but vanity, vainglory, lust, you know. You know what I'm saying? 1,000 people on one chick's chat room because she got a fat ass. It's just, it's all vain, man. It's all gonna be wiped away real soon. All right. So we can't have no wicked youthful lust, as the scriptures say in us. You know, and that's a fight. That's a battle that you have to fight in and pray to the Lord. All right. And you may lose sometimes, but you get back up and you continue to fight and you put off that old man. You surround yourself, you know, by brethren. All right. You know what they say in the world. When you're around like a group of people, like two or three, you start becoming like them. You start acting like them. You know what do Yahushua say when two or three gather in my name? All right. The Lord's in the midst of in the midst in the spirit. Okay. Reading. You know, meditating. Even when you're just by yourself, not reading or anything, your thoughts. You have to be aware of. You have to rebuke wicked thoughts. All right. Conduct yourself wisely. Your speech. The things you do. All right. Now that takes mindfulness. It says, and beside this, giving all diligence, add to your faith virtue, and to your virtue knowledge, and to knowledge temperance, and to temperance patience, and patience godliness, and to godliness brotherly kindness, and to brotherly kindness charity. So that's something we all have to add. All right, brotherly kindness, charity, and brothers have to respect each other. Love each other, pray for your brother. Be respectful when you're out with them. You know, be a loving brother, sincere. All right, okay. Truly love your brother. All right. Bear me for 1 second, Salaki. Hold on. All right, Salaki about that. But so it says brotherly kindness and charity. All right, so we have to be charitable amongst brethren. All right, not just always like giving physical things, but spiritual things. Praying for the brethren, exhorting them, just uh, uh, uh lifting up his spirit. All right, you might have to rebuke him. That's love. All right, tell him the right things to build up his spirit. Give him advice. Okay, and just you can be around brother and having a good time, man. All right, hey, them laughs right there. Hey, laughing is a good healing medicine. Them that laugh, that good time, that joy you're having with the brethren. I mean the brother, the beloved brother Matana, man, we was having a good time yesterday. I never laughed so hard in my life, or not in a long time. Literally tears. I never seen that brother laugh so hard, man. But we was just having like that was like one of the best moments, man. You know, I literally woke up thinking about that, still laughing. you know, but yeah, man. All right. So yeah, it says into knowledge, temperance, right? Into temperance, patience, into patience, godliness. So that's the whole point. Is temperance. All right, self control. Some things may not be expedient for you. All right, you see. So low willingness is edifying. All right. So until next time, shalom.